sorry that your father abandoned you, truly.
Ever since Lucifer went back to hell at the end of Lucifer Season 6, fans have been speculating that Rory Williams is still hanging around on Earth after the Sarah Jane Adventures Season 6. The Season 6 opener, The Impossible Astronaut, shows Rory and Amy living their lives on Earth, but now there's buzz that Netflix is working on a mini-series about Rory's adventures on Earth, with Lucifer keeping an eye on him from hell. So here's the scoop on what we know so far about this mini-series and how Lucifer might still play a part. Let's dive in. Brianna Hildebrand, who played Rory in Lucifer, has revealed she's interested in returning for a spin-off. Lucifer, a brilliant mix of fantasy and police procedural, follows Tom Ellis as the charming devil himself, Lucifer Morningstar. The show is based on a DC Comics character created by Neil Gaiman, Sam Keith, and Mike Dringenberg. It starts with Lucifer leaving hell to start fresh in Los Angeles, where he opens a nightclub. Before long, he ends up working as a consultant for the LAPD, teaming up with Detective Chloe Decker, played by Lauren German. Over time, the two form a deep bond. The show premiered on Fox in 2016, but after 3 seasons, it was canceled. Thankfully, Netflix swooped in and picked it up, giving it 3 more seasons before wrapping up with its final episodes on September 10, 2021. Initially, the series focused on solving weekly crimes, but as it progressed, it leaned heavily into supernatural mythology. By season 6, the show introduced a major new character, Rory, played by Brianna Hildebrand. Rory is Lucifer and Chloe's daughter from the future, a Nephilim with the unique ability to time travel. She comes to the present with the goal of killing Lucifer, believing he abandoned her. However, she soon discovers the truth. Her actions set events in motion that led to her father's disappearance. By the end of her arc, Rory reconciles with Lucifer and Chloe before returning to her timeline, leaving fans intrigued by her promise to see them again. In a recent interview with The Wrap, Hildebrand was asked if she'd be interested in reprising her role as Rory for a spin-off series. Her response? An enthusiastic yes. Although she admitted she hadn't thought about the idea before, she said she'd love to dive back into the Lucifer universe. She added, "Wow, I haven't thought about that. That would be really fun though. I would definitely be down to do that. I really enjoyed being Lucifer's daughter. It was really fun." While fans continue to stream Lucifer on Netflix, there's no word on a continuation of the franchise. A Season 7 isn't happening. Netflix made it clear that Season 6 was an unexpected bonus after the show was initially supposed to end with Season 5. Recently, cast members were asked about possible spin-offs or movies, but they admitted there were no plans in the works, noting it might be too soon to revisit the series. After 93 episodes, many of the original Lucifer characters have completed their arcs. While a spin-off focused on them might feel unnecessary, Rory offers a fresh perspective. As a relatively new addition to the franchise, her story is just beginning, and there's plenty of potential to explore. Her time-traveling ability alone opens up endless possibilities for exciting narratives, from exploring alternate dimensions to uncovering hidden parts of the Lucifer mythology. Rory's complex personality and mysterious backstory also make her a compelling lead for a solo project. Plus, a spin-off centered on her could include subtle nods to Lucifer without feeling repetitive, as her connection to the show's universe is still somewhat unexplored. While the idea of a Rory spin-off sounds promising, it's probably too early to start production. Giving fans a little more time to miss the world of Lucifer could make a new project even more exciting. If the showrunners decide to move forward, they have the opportunity to create something fresh while keeping the essence of the original series alive. In the end, a Rory-centered spin-off has all the ingredients for success: a fascinating lead character, ties to the beloved Lucifer universe, and endless storytelling potential. Whether it's a limited series, a full show, or even a movie, the possibilities are endless. For now, though, fans will have to wait and see if Netflix or the creators decide to make it happen. Until then, we can dream about what could be and keep rewatching Lucifer in the meantime. Tom Ellis, who played the iconic devil in Lucifer, recently shared his thoughts on a potential return to the role, revealing 2 very specific conditions for a revival. While fans are buzzing about the idea of a mini-series focusing on Rory, Lucifer's daughter, Ellis is clear that he'd only consider coming back under the right circumstances. That said, the idea of a Lucifer mini-series centering on Rory has sparked plenty of fan theories. Since the show's finale established that Lucifer is now in hell, helping lost souls find redemption, many believe he'd still be keeping an eye on Rory from afar. However, because of his role as the ruler of hell, Lucifer would be unable to interact directly with her or any other Earthling. This setup could lead to some heart-wrenching moments where Lucifer watches Rory face challenges on Earth, unable to step in and help her. Imagine the emotional stakes if by the end of the series, Rory finds herself in a life-or-death situation, forcing Lucifer to break his own rules to save her. This would not only give the miniseries a dramatic conclusion, but could also open the door for Lucifer's return to Earth, hinting at possibilities for a Season 7. Now, about Tom Ellis's perspective on coming back as Lucifer, he's open to the idea, but only if it's done right. In an interview on the Inside of You with Michael Rosenbaum podcast, Ellis revealed he'd be interested in a movie follow-up rather than another season of TV. But even then, the script would have to be exceptional. He's adamant about not reviving Lucifer just for financial gain or to capitalize on its popularity. He drew a comparison to his time on the British comedy Miranda, explaining how its creator, Miranda Hart, walked away after just 20 episodes because she felt she'd told the story she wanted to tell. Despite the BBC wanting more, Hart chose to preserve the show's integrity, a decision Ellis deeply respects. Ellis explained, "I think the only thing that would make me go back would be if it were a movie, and it would have to be good. It's not just doing it for the sake of doing it. We'd have to sign off on the script and all those things." He added that in the UK, the approach to television often follows the principle of leave them wanting more, which is in contrast to the commercially driven mindset he's observed in the US. Reflecting on Lucifer's finale, Ellis highlighted how the series wrapped up the story of Lucifer and Chloe in a meaningful way. In the final episodes, Lucifer embraces his destiny to help souls in hell work through their guilt and find peace, while Chloe remains on Earth to raise Rory. The couple is only reunited after Chloe's death, giving the series a bittersweet but fitting conclusion. For Ellis, this ending was definitive enough that revisiting the story would need to serve a real purpose, rather than feeling like an unnecessary addition. A Lucifer revival, whether a mini-series or movie, must balance nostalgia with fresh storytelling. Rory's journey as a Nephilim, her celestial struggles, and her bond with Lucifer offer rich potential. Tom Ellis is open to returning if the story honors the series' legacy while adding something meaningful, making Rory's journey or a film a compelling continuation. And that's that for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in our next video. Your suggestions for future videos are always welcome in the comments section below.